Gentleman yields back. The chair now recognizes Ms. Escobar of Texas.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I know that, unfortunately, this is the beginning of a long and painful conversation about issues that should have been settled long ago and about perspectives that should have mattered long ago. One of my colleagues just talked about listening to folks. I am a civilian. I did not serve in the military. And so I take a lot of time to listen to active duty service members, especially women. And no, women do not, I don't speak for all women in the military, but many of the women I have spoken to over the years do not feel welcome. Many of the women in the military that I've spoken to do not believe that their perspective matters. And if we do not hear them, if we do not honor them, if we do not govern with them and others in mind, then we should not be complaining that we have a recruitment problem. We should absolutely accept that we will continue to have recruitment problems and that we will have a less diverse military, one that does not adequately reflect the diversity of our nation. It is incredible to me that we are spending time not just on this issue. We just voted on an amendment that rewards service members who refuse to follow orders on taking vaccinations. It really is embarrassing and it's appalling. And I look forward to getting past all of these really embarrassing and appalling amendments so that we can talk about things that really matter. I yield back.
Is there any further discussion? Ms. Kiggans is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I know that this is just the beginning of a discussion on a couple bills that have similar themes, but I just wanted to make a few points. And I really prided myself on sitting on Armed Services Committee and would tell my friends, it's great, it's a bipartisan committee, we agree on so much. I will have to frequently turn around and say, gosh, I agree with the other side 100% of what just came out of their mouths. But today seems different, and we're spending so much time talking about an issue that divides us, when I really am wondering, where our focus is right now, and when our priority should be on national security and on China and on warfighting and how many ships we have and the quality of life issues for our soldiers and sailors and airmen. And so it's upsetting and it makes me sad. And the issue for me, it's about equality, and I heard a couple of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle speak about being a female and a woman in naval aviation and in the Navy in general. And so I was a bit of a minority as well, flying helicopters. But so you know what I did? I showed up. I worked twice as hard as some of my male peers. I showed up early. I studied harder. I did more than what was expected. And I was treated extremely equally. I can count maybe 1 to 2 times in the entirety of my 10-year career that I was treated very well and treated as an equal. And I took a lot of pride in that, but it was a lot of work for me. So I did that every day that I got up. I worked hard and I did the job. I did the job the same, if not better. And I think of the people I flew with, and I don't know what their political ideation was. I don't know what their religion was. I have to really think twice even to remember kind of what their race was, and their gender. I didn't care. I knew that we were there to do a mission. We were there to do what our country asked, and we tip of the spear. So I got in a helicopter and I did what my country asked every single day. I did it with people from all backgrounds, all races, all nationalities, all religions, and I did it proudly. So I'm thankful for that time. I hope that we can get back to the discussion about what we really need to be focused on Armed Services Committee, and that's to defending the nation, to making sure, again, that our servicemen and women are well protected and well cared for. With that, I yield back.